Hello everybody, it's Justabelgiangamer, and here we are. We are on a new Urbex location. As you see, there is another cooling tower behind me. It's not from power plant EM, it's another cooling tower. So let's take a closer look. And I think we can go down here. No, there are some metal roosters over it, so we cannot go down, but we can try and enter the cooling tower. So yeah, maybe we can go inside through here. There is a door or something, but it goes really steep. There is some kind of step here, so we can use this. Good. This was just some kind of engine room, I think. Some kind of control room. There is a hole here in the ground. And that's just water. Okay, we're not gonna go down there. Okay, then we go back outside and we're gonna try and find another way inside the cooling tower. Well, and it seems that we have bad luck, because there's a kind of platform that goes to a door on the second level, but there are the steps are gone, so we cannot go up. So maybe we can even find another way inside, because I really want to get inside. And it seems that we have found another building from this factory, also a smaller building, but we can try and go inside. With more engines. This was a big engine room, I think. Yeah, it was kind of big. Well, I think we can go back outside, because we have seen it here, I think. Some giant engines, yeah. Some big motors or engines for controlling the cooling tower, I think. I think these even were old diesel engines. I am not sure, but as I see it at the dirt on the outside, I think it must be diesel engines, old diesel engines. And as you see, they are made in France, I think. Okay. And that's just the wind that you hear sometimes. So let's go back outside. Okay, so it seems that we cannot find a way inside. Then we go back, and who knows, we find anything else here further down this road. Well, okay, so I was just exploring this place. As you see, that's the cooling tower where we left. And well, here are some abandoned train wagons, it seems, or at least one of it. Also used for mining, because as you look down, I think these are the pits where the full trains emptied all their mining dirt, like stones and everything, and then they put it down here, down these very deep pits. This is at least 10 meters deep. And actually, here is another one, as you see. Well, here we are at the end of this small loading and an unloading area, I think, for the mining trains. But the track goes on. You can't see much because of the bushes, but but the track goes on here. So let's follow this old train track. Okay, so I followed the train track, and here we are. I think you people might recognize this place. This is where I started with my carsid videos, with the old telephone booth, you know. And this is the entrance. I can show once again. So now I can go back and find out what's on the other side. And also over there you can see the blast furnace that I climbed like a few weeks ago. Yep, I went all the way to the top. You can also see that in another video of me on Justabelgiangamer. Okay, so I'll be back. Right, so we went back the other way. We have followed the railroads, and I have found another building on the railroad. I think this was a station for maintenance for the train wagons, and also for the train tracks itself. As you see, here are the wooden builds they used. Some old gasoline barrel, more barrels, diesel barrels, but it's all abandoned, as you can see. I think this is what they used, as you see. This this kind of pit here under the rail track to work underneath the trains. I think that's what this was used for. There's even an old stove here that they used in the winter. I don't think it's in use anymore. Just like nothing of this building is in use anymore. And here's a small working spot also. Well, that's an old outside toilet, but it seems that this hangar, this building here from the railroad, also has a cellar. So I think we can go inside. Oh, not really a cellar, but only a passage. I think that's what it looks like. Passage to a lower level. Oh, and there's much more here. Oh, right. This is amazing. This building, this construction is bigger than I thought, and that's a welcome surprise. Oh, here we have another toilet. All right, we find toilets all the time. I don't really want to find it, but yeah, you just find it. And here it's kind of really dark here. I don't know what this place was for. I think here are even some old plants. I think this was for storage. Yeah, storage, that's what it must be. And there are even some adult pictures here. Okay, so that's kind of normal, of course, in a mostly male work environment to find these pictures. So I think this was a storage and locker room somehow. That's what it must be also. I'm not going to take those wooden steps up because it looks really not solid anymore. Maybe it is even rotten, you never know. As you see, here are the lockers, as I told. And here is some storage. Well, okay, so we are back outside, and there is a second door here that leads to some kind of well, we'll find it out. That's a first empty room. Maybe but there are many files here on the ground. So you see plans and files, right? So this was still in use in 2008, as you can see. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's abandoned for 10 years or something. And this looks like a small working spot, like a small atelier, or whatever you call it in English. And also a small washing place, maybe, and some old showers. Yeah, there are some showers. Yes. And another shower. Okay, I think we can go back outside. We have seen it here. Right, so that's where we came down. That was the railroad building, and here are more buildings, places and hangars, as you see. So let's go inside this one. The gate is open, so see you back inside. Okay, so here we are inside another storage area, I think. Another storage building. That's what this must be. What was the use of this? With some electricity stations here, some circuits and everything here. So yeah, let's take a good look at this hall, because you might recognize this. We are now on the other side, and look at who's that. That's Justabelgiangamer, and well, as you see, we are in the room on the other side of the embedded door. So yes, here we are. This looks like another storage space and some office area also. So let's take a look. And that looks like paint. I don't think that's blood. Somebody might have hurt himself on the glass, but yeah, so I really don't know actually. I don't see any blood on the ground, so it must be paint, not blood. Right? Yeah, this must be paint. And here's some kind of small eating area, I think, where they took their breaks. It must be here, as you see, with some fridge, some small fridge here. Alright, cool. Well, as you see, we are at another abandoned factory, and there is a stairway. There is a step all the way up to the roof. So I think if we can undo it, we can try and go all the way up. So let's try it out. Yeah, well, this was it for this episode. We have explored the rail tracks a bit, the buildings on it, and Also we have tried to get inside the cooling tower. It didn't work, but this was it for this episode. I am Justabelgiangamer. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye everybody.